I believe that they're necessary. I think most people welcome changes to governance of whether it's police, education, if there's a likelihood that there's going to be an improvement. And I really can't see too much of a change or improvement in the way police and crime commissioners will impact on policing from the existing police authorities. Now, that's not to say that police authorities have been working as well as they could have done, but I'm one that believes that if it wasn't too broken, we didn't really need to replace them. But now that the decision's been made, and we will have police crime commissioners, unlike some of my former colleagues who are boycotting the elections or won't vote because they disagree with it, I'm not sure that's a wise position to hold in a democracy. So I'll be voting, even though I'm not entirely happy that these changes are taking place. I don't think many people realise that beneath these police crime commissioners will be a police crime panel, and the majority of those police crime panel members will be politicians. So if you live in a Labour or a Tory controlled area, that police crime panel, which if 2/3 of them disagree with a decision that the police crime commissioners making, they can wade in or literally call in those decisions. Basically, as my understanding is, veto those decisions. For the first time since the 60s, we'll see politics really involved in local policing. I've followed some of the debates around this quite a bit, and I think, again, it will depend on local areas. In a democracy, we get what we vote for. And I think some people in some areas will find and quickly think, I wish I'd voted, because they might not like what the new police crime and commissioners doing or standing for in their area. Well, it'll take a couple of elections for people really to see that these people are able to make a difference or not. And so the turnout will increase. I mean, I just think it's really disappointing the way that the whole process of implementing these processes being brought in. I mean, the whole advertising campaign for the elections has been too late. Public haven't been engaged. And I'm not even sure now that there's a recognition of that nationally in government. So I think people will find in some places in months to come, I didn't even realise we had elections. What is this new post about? Other places, I don't think people will notice the difference between the much criticised former police authority and the new post. It's been lukewarm, half-hearted, and yet at a time, although some would say, Ken, the expense has been minimal really compared to the public deficit, but spending money on something which really the money could have been used elsewhere.